Good morning, Macedonia Church family. Mark has a great role here in organizing the chronology of things. And we see John, the temple money changers being overturned, is near the beginning of the gospel. I really like here that Mark shows us that Jesus going in and turning over the money changers' tables and causing and wreaking havoc in the temple is done in this last week of his life. Find that is very interesting. Jesus rides the donkey in a very ceremonial procession. He looks around and decides it's too late. I don't want to cause trouble yet. And so he goes to Bethany, probably staying at Mary and Martha's house there with Lazarus. Then comes back the next day and wreaks havoc. A lot of the time, Jesus has been slinking away from doing things for everyone to see. You know, he's tried to keep things quiet. He's tried to, as much as he can, tell people, don't tell people who healed you. But now he is doing everything in front of the largest crowd possible. He is making his final statement. And his whole reason for delaying doing these things was trying to extend his time in ministry and his ability to do miracles. But now he knows his time is up, at least in his earthly form. And so what he is doing is going ahead with the final plan. And so he goes in Mark 11 here and turns over the money changers' tables, and anybody who's carrying anything for sale in the temple, he runs them out. He is like a watchdog here, and he is on a rampage. And of course, John does tell us, it is written that zeal for my Father's house will consume me. And Jesus says in these texts that my house shall be called a house of prayer. This is the sole focus of being in the presence of God, is not to have our own gain or for our own benefit, but to grow closer to him, to build that relationship. That is what Jesus has shown all throughout his ministry, and that is what he shows now here in the final week of his life. And his disciples, I'm sure, maybe Judas Iscariot thinking, yeah, let's do this. We're finally doing it. But the zealot also, Simon the Zealot's probably excited too. But the rest of them are probably thinking, this is not the Jesus I know. It was a very different character, seemingly. But what we come to find out is he was doing this for the point of overturning the current religiosity of the time and focusing on the relationship with him. What a beautiful statement. Thank you for reading a chapter a day. This was yesterday's chapter, chapter 11. And I look forward to studying tonight, today's chapter, chapter 12. So please come to the Zoom. I sent out an email this morning for Wednesday night Bible study. All you have to do is click the link in there, and it will bring you to the Bible study. You don't have to enter anything else. Just hit join with audio, join with microphone, join with video, and that will allow you to interact with other people. Once you have joined, you will always be able to mute audio or video at your discretion after that. I want to make it as seamless and easy as possible as we can for everyone so that we can see each other's faces. It is significant. I know you've been seeing plenty of this face. But I would love for you to see each other's faces, and that's what I want to facilitate tonight. Thank you. God be with you this Wednesday, and look forward to discussing Mark 12 tonight.